Alright, and we're back. We, I think, are almost out of this labyrinth. Hopefully. I really wish James would, like, draw more of this. Hey, he actually drew some stuff, I guess. I wonder what makes him decide he's gonna draw and when he's not. Alright.
Daddy, please don't!
Oh, jeez. What was that? It sounded like Angela. It is Angela. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is actually a boss battle. I forgot about this. So this enemy here is called an abstract daddy, and some people like to call it a doorman. I think because of the shape, I'm guessing. I don't really know, but it really is called an abstract daddy, and we want to use the shotgun. And he's like mounting us. Ah, get off, get off, get off! I'm gonna have to heal here. Yeah. Yeah, this is shotgun and then kind of run. Ah, it like takes our head into him. You really want to keep your distance from him so you can't do that, which I'm doing a terrible job at. Oops. No, I still want it. Just reload it. There we go. That should be enough shots.
Are you okay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar!
What?
I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
Hmm?
That's ridiculous. I never.
Okay, so if it wasn't clear, Angela was obviously sexually abused, probably as a child, and that is called an abstract daddy because it obviously represents her father, and that's why she was kicking it, throwing the TV on him, stuff like that. You know, saying like all men are the same, doesn't want us to touch her. Pretty characteristic of someone who's been sexually abused. And we got these things going in and out of these holes in the wall, which is kind of symbolic of something. Not to mention this whole room is kind of covered in like a fleshy substance. It sounds wet and stuff. So definitely a lot of messages in this room and scene there with Angela. And then she was saying something about us not liking or finding someone else, and you know, I don't know. I guess accusing us of doing something to Mary, or maybe getting her ill. I don't know. So, but yeah, there were the abstract daddies, or an abstract daddy. Well, that's morbid and very creepy. Can I, like, look at it? Examine it? Anything? His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hung for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. That seems a bit extreme, to hang someone because of thievery. This man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. That also seems extreme. Hung for the crime of murder. Alright, well that seems fair enough. They don't even seem like men, they look like women. Or at least these ones do. Read it. Hung for the crime of kidnapping. Swindling. That also seems extreme. And arson. Okay, so I'm going to write down where those are in. And if you're playing along, you'll probably want to do the same thing. Because this is obviously our next puzzle here. So, we had... I already forgot the first one. Let's see, this one was arson, right? Arson, swindling, kidnapping, then murder. I'm going clockwise around them here. I think this one was counterfeiting. Yeah, and thievery was the other one on the end there. So, yeah, our next puzzle here, we have these bodies. And go down here. Into, I think, this room. Yes. So in this room, there's 6 nooses set up, just kind of like the other one. And we'll read this stuff over here. Noticed, pull ye but once on a rope. Oh, wait. That's not what that sign says at all. So it looks like the actual sign says, pull ye but once on a rope, frayed and go and returned, and the error be mended. Beware ye though the punishment sended. But for some reason this sign, or it thinks it says, only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Well, that sounds awful. Probably a pyramid shape. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man. They then cooked him in the frying pan. Served him to his hungry guests and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief, he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hands at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up, and beat him down. Dead men, swinging a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. So what you're supposed to do here is, as this sign told us, free the innocent person. You might have to read that poem several times. I got it from reading it through to you on that one, and it sounds like it's the arsonist, because the sheriff just spotted some guy in town and was like, "You did it!" So here we had the thief, the counterfeiter, the murderer, the kidnapper, the swindler, and this was the arsonist. And I think this also is random. Maybe not what the answer is, at least on the same the normal riddle level, but where it's located might be. Yes, we will pull it. Hang yourself, James. Hang yourself. Looked like he was going to. Okay, so we pulled it, and we obviously pulled the right one, because otherwise there would be, I think, some lying figures in this hall, or something. And now you can see that that one's gone, and he left us Key of the Persecuted. And I think that's just the paper from his face. So. Alright, I'm going to switch back to that handgun. I probably should be using a melee weapon if it's just lying figures. Oh, we got some handcuffs here. Well, obviously. I'm guessing this is what the Key of the Persecuted is for, though. Yeah, it even looks like handcuff keys. Awesome. That's a weird door. Rotate the little knob. Alright, so we're on our way to get Maria. Where is she? Not to mention, how is she alive? Locked.
Maria?
What the?
Maria? Maria, no!
Oh, Jesus.
What happened to you? Why? Why?
Jeez. I guess she's dead for sure now. You can see her lying there with all the blood and everything. Maria, we were gone for like 5 seconds.
Mary.
Mary? No, it was Maria, dude. You'd think after the second time she died, you'd at least know her name. Is there nothing else in there? There's nothing else for me in this room. Wow, I guess he's just pretty upset. Understandably. I mean, now this door's open. Well, guess Maria's dead again. First aid kit. Looks like she had been beaten or something. Where are we? Do we have a map? Nope. Looks like a cemetery, though. And I'm looking at something. Shotgun shells. There we go. Awesome. Names too scratched up to read. Can we read any of these? Wait. Miriam K. Trader. So that must be... I don't know. I thought maybe that's one of those 6 people that got hung or whatever. Hanged. Walter Sullivan. And we know who that is from our little mystery game in the gossip article. The trick or treat game. Read it. Read it. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. More ammo. Shotgun shells. Name's too scratched up. Save point. Go ahead and save it here. Catacomb. Here lies the save point. It died at a young age. Ooh, there's something over here. Name inscribed on the tombstone. James Sunderland. Ooh. And an ampule. What are these other ones? We got Angela Orozco. And Eddie Dombrowski. Oh, that's also terrifying. Maybe I should warn those guys. Well, I guess there's no other option but to jump into our grave here, which, of course, is another deep hole, but we have no problem jumping into things that, you know, are bottomless. We, like, didn't even fall. We just appeared here. Where are we? Some fog again. Maybe we're in the fog world? Something? Whoa! This hall just became like really dark red. Like, could you see that? Look at the wall here. Now it's like all bloody and red. Like everywhere. Eddie! Oh great, he's killed someone else.
Eddie? What are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick.
Looks like he killed like
Fat
4
ass,
people.
You're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
So we ask him if he's
I
gone
knew it.
nuts?
You too.
Yeah, great
Just
plan,
like him,
James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you?
Well, yeah,
Ever since we first met.
kinda.
I'll kill you, James.
Whoa, ow! What the fuck, Eddie? Alright, so this is our next, I guess, boss battle. You can kind of do whatever you want here. I'm gonna try using the great knife on him. Just for the hell of it. Why not? We saved right before it. Ow. And he'll punch you, and that doesn't do a whole lot, but... Great knife, and he instantly runs into the other room. That's right. You stay away from me, my great knife. Yeah, so he'll shoot you. And that does quite a bit of damage. I should probably heal, in fact, before I move on. Why do I still have this thing out? Actually, no, look, I'm still green. Well, actually, I can't tell, because I think that might be the lighting in the room. We'll use a health drink just in case. Yeah, if you don't want to use the great knife and you want to do that battle differently, you can, you know, kind of just stay close to him, because he won't shoot you if you're close. He'll just punch you, and his punches, like, do nothing. But personally, I mean, you just saw how effective the great knife was. One hit, and he was in the other room. So, and he killed, like, 5 people in here. Oh, my God.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball.
I wonder if he's
Then
talking
he
about
came
the
after
one,
me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Oh, I guess we're trapped in this meat locker now with Eddie.
He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Oh, and Eddie. This is our next part of the boss battle, because it's not over yet. I could use the rifle, but it's kind of a waste. Shotgun will work just fine. This part's obviously more challenging than the previous room. And man, this Eddie guy is messed up. Killing dogs, that's a sign of a serial killer. I wonder if that dog in the beginning with the head, you know, and the basketball goal was... Wait, no. No, never mind, sorry, that was a 1. I'm getting these games mixed up in my head. Punches do nothing. I'm shooting you with a shotgun. How come I get hurt so easily? I just blew him away with a shotgun like 4 times. And I have to use the first aid kit from like his 3 punches or whatever. Also, why does it look like there's like pants stitched on these cows in here? Yeah, so you definitely don't need to use the rifle.
Eddie?
Dude, you just like blew him
Eddie?
away.
I killed a human being.
Well, he was shooting you.
A human being.
Something up there, James?
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
That's an odd question to be asking there. It looks like we have a sawed-off shotgun. Did you notice that? I just noticed that. Hey, Eddie's gun is like standing up straight. That's interesting. It was like lying on the floor before. Look at it! There we go. Not that exciting, I know. So, we killed Eddie. kind of sad, I guess, but, you know, he was also becoming like a serial killer. So maybe we did the world a favor. Seriously, what is on the bottom of those, like, cow torsos? Maybe that's some kind of meat packing thing? I don't know. Oh, and by the way, if you tried to get out of that room, you know, while the battle was going on, obviously it wouldn't let you. What the heck? Where are we? Right. So that's the Historical Society? And now we're on the boat dock? Didn't we go down like several thousand feet? And through a prison? What the hell? Alright, well, you know, it's Silent Hill. Not that weird, I guess. That is... Anyways. Got a save point on this barrel here. And I think that'll be it for this one. I know it's kind of a short one, but it's getting late here, so I will see you next time.